from Matt's gym, and we just did a legs and biceps workout. It was horrible. You pretty much call it the I hate my legs workout because that's what it was. It was awful. So we were sticking with this German high volume training thing, and made it particularly hard. So we started the workout with 10 sets of 8 reps for back squats. When you're doing that, make sure you choose a very smart weight to go with, and make sure you also have a full range of motion. Don't do half reps or anything. Make sure you're doing that solid form. But then after we did the 10 sets of that, we went to 10 sets of leg press for 8 reps, and then we supersetted that with 10 sets of 10 reps for hamstring curls. And after the back squats and doing that, it was good, but it was horrible at the same time. Like, my legs were so dead, so tired.
I think we're gonna name this the official I Hate Mondays workout.
I hate my legs and I hate Mondays, yeah. And then after we did all of those, 10 sets of those, 10 sets of that, we did the final leg exercise, which we did a cable, sort of stiff leg Romanian deadlift, which I prefer over a bar Romanian deadlift just because you're able to get a much more controlled stretch and contraction in your hamstrings if you're careful about it. And we did that for 10 sets of 10 reps. And then we did calf raises. We did them seated, supersetted with standing, and we did 5 sets of 10 reps for each of those. And then that was all the leg workout. It was very long, it was very difficult. See these legs destroyed, but it was good. And then after that, we went on to biceps. And for some people who might think it's kind of strange training split legs and biceps, I have my whole training split set up because it works best for me and my body and how it works. We'll explain that in a different video. So we started out with, we did cable curls. We did 3 sets of 10 reps, and we supersetted that with dumbbell curls, which we did a different rep scheme. We did 15, 12, and then 8. So we supersetted those together, and that was good. Then after that, we moved on to sort of a bent over row variation, except as opposed to a regular bent over row where you're focusing on your back. We pulled the bar a lot higher, more up to the chest as opposed to your abdominals, so it hits more of your bicep. And we supersetted that with lying curls. Gets rid of a lot of the body English and the body motion because you're lying down, you're forced to stay in a certain range of motion, and so it makes your reps a lot better. Then after that, we went on to a very interesting set. It's a lot different than most things we did. It was kind of like a burnout, but not quite. So I'll try my best to explain this. We started out with a straight bar curl, or a weight that you could do for 8 reps. And then after you did the 8 reps on that, you immediately went to do like a negative chin hang, which you did for 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. And then after you did that, you did 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then you did 40 seconds or 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off. And that was awful. And then you went back to the straight bar and you did about half the weight you started with. So we started on 50s and then we went to about 30s and then doubled the amount of reps. So the first time with the 50s, we did about 8 reps, and the 30s we aimed to do about 16 reps. And so we did 2 sets of that. It really burns out the arms because it exhausts them. With the negative chin hangs, you really get that eccentric, that negative, and it really just burns out your arms. And then we finished with a burnout that we like to do. And so what we did there is, I like to call it an isocentric set, which is kind of a combination of isometric, concentric, and eccentric. So we started with concentric failure, which we did, basically we chose a weight, we did as many reps as we could. We aimed for about 8 to 10. And as soon as we did that, we went up about 10 to 20 pounds. And then we went to the isometric failure. So we did sort of like a negative. So we did 1 rep, hold it as long as you can until it just completely burns your arms out. And then the 3rd set, we did an eccentric failure. So we tried to do about 5 times. We went even heavier and then just went about 5-second fail, and then you go again, fail again, go again. We did it about 3 times, and then we did 2 sets of that. So give that workout a try. It was extremely difficult, but I felt it was extremely good at the same time. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, so give that a try. If you like what we're doing, if you like anything at all, please subscribe. I know we have to do the pitch, Thomas. We never pitched. You gotta subscribe, otherwise we won't put out content and the channel's gonna die. It's gonna be sad for at least 3 of us.
Don't abort us.
But, so, what? What'd you say?
I said don't abort us.